Hey YouTube. Okay, you know what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight? Um, I'm doing my nightly routine. But anyway, let me get my stuff. Hold on. Um, what I wanted to talk about tonight is looking for something. What I wanted to talk about tonight is how certain situations can destroy our immune system. Okay? There's certain situations that can destroy our immune system to the point where um, we get deadly sick. Okay? Deadly sick. Now, sometimes, no matter how much of a vegan you are, no matter how well you eat, if someone comes into your space that's toxic, it can cause you to be ill to the point of the doctors are saying you may not live. And I'm telling you guys this because this is what happened to me. Um, I've been vegan for many years, and I got into a relationship like back in 2001, I believe. Yeah, around 2001. And it was the most toxic relationship ever. And the relationship was so toxic that you would have thought that um, I had converted back over to being a meat eater. Okay? Because when I was a meat eater, I was always sick. Something was always wrong. Um, I had issues with sleeping at night. I had issues with my bowels. I had all sorts of issues. Okay, but when I got into this toxic relationship back in 2001, um, my skin got really, 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 really dark. Uh, all my hair fell out. I became a diabetic and I had high blood pressure. Once I released the toxic relationship, everything came back. Everything came back. Um, I didn't have to take any more medicine for uh, being a diabetic. I didn't have to take anything like that. But you know, we just have to understand. We have to understand that sometimes people can lower our immune system. You follow what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not always your diet. We have to be conscious of who are we allowing uh, to absorb our goodness. Who are you allowing? Some people are not even worth. Some people are not even worth the same oxygen that you breathe. Some people are not even worth that. Okay, so we have to understand that some people are not worth the same oxygen that we breathe, that you breathe. They are not. Um, Hold on, y'all gotta excuse me. I gotta talk and do my face at the same time. But I'm doing my turmeric, banana, oatmeal, and it's a few more things in here. It's on my website. I think it's still there. I'm not sure. But um, yeah, I was very sick. I was very, very sick. And I was sick to the point where when I gave birth to my son, when I gave birth to my son, um, I was told that I may not make it out of that. Um, because that's just how sick I was. But when I got rid of the toxic relationship, then I didn't have that problem anymore. So basically what I'm trying to say, guys, is that we have to, I know I'm looking pretty orange right now, but we have to understand that sometimes it's not always food. It's not always food that causes us to become sick. Sometimes it can actually be the people that we're around, or it could be the job that you're working, okay? It could be the house that you're living in. It could be just your surroundings, your area. It could be, it just don't always have to be, it does not always have to be food, so we have to be conscious of that. Yeah, we just, we have to understand that. And I was just thinking about it, like, it's not always food. It's just not always food. Sometimes it can be our jobs. Most of the jobs that we work, none of us are paid what we're supposed to be paid. If you're making $50,000 a year, trust me, you're worth 3 times that, okay? Yeah, but we just, we have to be conscious about who we allow to absorb some of our energy, okay, if that makes sense. You have to be mindful of that, and we have to learn to protect ourselves. You got to protect your space. You got to protect your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, because you can literally die and pass away just from entertaining the foolishness from other people, okay? So just like we have to detox ourselves from food on a daily basis, as I tell you guys all the time, you also have to detox yourself from people, from things, from places. People, places, and things, you must detox yourself. If you don't, that will kill you faster than any type of meat, any type of toxic drinks, soda. Just being around certain people or being in a certain situation can kill you much faster than any acidic food, okay? Some people are acidic, okay? So sometimes we have to place ourselves with people who are like-minded ourselves, okay? Sometimes we get too old for friendships. Friendships and gathering with girlfriends and things like that, and gossiping and talking about people, it actually lowers your immune system. It really does. Partying all the time. When you get with your girlfriends, you got to party and, finger pop and you twerking all night. It actually lowers your immune system, and it's just, we just got to try to know our body and know when things are coming to us that's about to harm our bodies. We have to know that. We have to understand that. Just like what we eat can either be bad for us or good for us. The people that we entertain on a daily basis can either be bad for us or good for us. If you eat bad food, drink bad drinks, it becomes what? It becomes acidic and not alkaline. So you have some acidic ass people walking around us on a daily basis. You have people that's trying to tear you down. They don't try to build you up. When you find that a person is trying to tear you down and not build you up, that's something you should get away from. When you walk in a room, let me tell you something. When you know that this person is by your side and this is a person that you should hang out with or be with. When you walk in a room and everybody in that room are millionaires, okay? I've been there before. You walk in a room and everybody in this room are millionaires and billionaires, and they're talking about money and finances and how to get this and how to invest in this and buy property and real estate and brokers and bankers, and you have a friend with you, and that friend also is trying to get what you're trying to get. You're both going there together, okay? But when this person walks in the room and she lets everybody know there, hey, this is my friend, and she's good at this and she's good at that, that's a person who has your back. That's a person who you want to be with. Because what most people are not going to walk in a room with a bunch of billionaires and millionaires and tell them that this is my friend, she's good at herbs, she's the best, guys, she's this, she's that. That's a person who loves you, who cares about you, and want to see you win. Now you got the other toxic people who will walk in a room and leave you there and go on about his or her business and try to work the room, you know. Like myself, I'm not like, you know, that's not me. I feel that it's enough money in the world for all of us. It's enough everything that's going on for everybody. It's, you know, I'm not the only herbalist out here. I'm not the only motivational speaker out here. There are tons. So you can't just subscribe to my page. You just can't listen to me. You have to listen to a lot of people in order to be the best that you can be. I'm not the only herbalist on you know, on YouTube here. I'm not the only motivational speaker on YouTube here. There are tons of us. Even myself, I have a mentor. I listen to other people. I subscribe to other people's pages. You know, I just now hit 1,000 subscribers. And I'm so thankful for you guys for helping me. And I just want to keep it going even more. But every now and then I come on with a motivational little speech or whatever I'm doing tonight. But I just want to keep this thing going as much as I can. And, you know, so that we all can work together. We all can learn from each other. But I even before I got my 1,000 subscribers, I was subscribing to everybody's page. I'm subscribed to people's pages who haven't even subscribed to mine. And that's okay, though. Because I look at it like this. They have something that I like. They have something that I like hearing. I'm learning from them. Maybe they can't learn from me. And that's okay. But as long as I'm getting what I need, and then that's basically what matters to me. I got to get what I want from them. I'm going to listen to them because I feel that they're smart and they have something that I can learn from. Even if they don't listen to me, you know, that's okay. So we just have to learn to, hold on everybody. I don't want to turn orange. I have turmeric on my face. So we just have to learn, guys, to surround ourselves around like-minded people. Okay? You have to do that. You have to surround yourself around like-minded people. People that think like you. People that believe in what you believe in. People that want to eat what you want to eat, per se. Okay? Not at 100%, but here's the thing. You'll be more comfortable. You won't have to fight about what you believe in, what's right or what's wrong, because you know what? You're all fighting for the same fight. You're all looking for the same thing. Everybody has the same goals. You know, that's just like any relationship that you're in. Not just a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, a friend. You know, if you have a friend, you have a girlfriend, you have a, if you're a man and you have a friend, you know, maybe a buddy that you grew up with all your life. If he is not for you, then the relationship has to be over, okay? You know, he should root for you. He should tell everybody about you. If I have a friend, my friend should root for me. Tell everybody about me. Don't be afraid that your friend is going to leave you, you know, leave you behind. We can't be afraid of that, because what's for us is for us. What God has for us, God has for us. And let me tell you guys another thing about what happened to me. I don't know if you guys can see my skin. I don't know. But if you can see these little, like a few little marks up here. I got these from, I was about 8 years old, I believe, 5, 8 years or something like that. And I got the chicken pox so bad that it burnt. My fever was so high that it burnt my skin. So when it burnt my skin, it kind of stayed like this. But when I was in a toxic relationship, what happened was my skin got probably 12 times darker than what it was. I had big bags under my eyes. My bags came down to here, actually, way down here. These marks had gotten so deeper and darker just from the stress, just from surrounding myself around people that I wasn't supposed to be around. And it wasn't just a bad relationship with the man. When I worked in a salon before, I was surrounded around all women who disliked me. They saw something in me that they didn't see in themselves. And the worst thing that you could be around, ladies and gentlemen, is to be around someone who hates what you do and see in you what they don't see in themselves. That's a person that's going to bring your immune system all the way down. And I'm saying this because, like I'll say it again, relationships, people, jobs, people, places, and things can kill you much faster than any type of food on earth. You know, you can eat pork chops every day for the next 25 years. Now, you may be real sick, but you're going to die quicker if you deal with a toxic ass person for 25 years. Oh, you're going to die faster. And if you don't die dealing with a toxic person for 25, 35 years, or just a toxic environment for that long, you're going to feel like you're dead. You're going to look like you're dead. You're going to act as if you're dead. It's a whole lot of walking deads walking around here, okay? It's a lot of people that's just walking around like this every day, just like they're bumping into walls. Go this way, nope, not that way. Go, no, not this way. And it's killing them. Have you guys ever seen a high school, like a high school friend? And this has happened to me all the time. Now, I'm 54 years old. I've ran into plenty of high school friends and things like that, and they'll say, hey, don't you remember me? And we was in English class together. We were in this class. We was in home economics together. And I'm looking at them, and I'm looking, and when I get closer, I'll say, oh, hi. And they actually look like they're like 74, head full of gray hair, no teeth in their mouth. And they are actually like life has beat them the hell up, okay? And most of the time when I get to talking with these people, I'll say, hey, girl, what you been doing all this time? How you been doing? Oh, girl, I just came out of a shelter. I was running from my husband, running from my boyfriend, or my kids beat me up, or my children, you know, my son, he was stealing from me for years. Those are all toxic situations. And this is how they look. They look like they have been through straight hell, like life has beat them completely up. But most of the time, well, I'll say some of the time, it's not always food. It's not always food. I know a vegan personally, been a vegan for 35 years, but she's always sick. And the reason why she's sick is because she's in an abusive relationship. It's not the food. It's not the food. It's the relationship. It's her environment. It's the environment. Your environment will kill you if you don't get out. You know, we have to understand that. People are always talking about, oh, if you become a vegan. I'm a vegan, okay? I'm a vegan. But it's not always about food. Toxic relationships, toxic people, places, and things can kill you much faster than any piece of meat, okay? We have to understand that, people. It's not all about that. It's not all about what you eat can kill you. Yeah, we should eat to live. I say this all the time. We don't have to die dead. But you can eat and you can work out great every day and eat great and eat your salads and get your fruits in and take your supplements and your vitamins, and then you go back home to the BS. or you go back to work to the BS. It's not going to matter if you stay in a situation that's killing you. It's not going to matter. You're going to continue to be sick. And it's not the food. It's the toxic people, places, and things. Okay? So I'm going to get off of here tonight, guys. And, yeah, I'm going to get off of here and finish my regimen for tonight. And I think I'm going to wear me a wig tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. But I don't do too many videos like this. Okay, I don't do too many videos like this. But when I do, I just try to talk about things that I have experienced, that I know a lot of people are experiencing. A lot of you guys that's looking tonight, you have experience being around someone or people, places, or things, or a job that has made you so sick with high blood pressure, you can't sleep, you're constipated, you got diarrhea, whatever it is, because stress works on us in different ways. But you're a good eater. You're working out every day, but you're still sick because you're still in some sick-ish. Okay? But once you got out of it, you saw how you flourish. That's what happened to me. When I got out of a toxic relationship with a toxic relationship with a man, I got out of a toxic relationship with working with certain people. Even I was in a toxic environment. I was in a toxic environment in my own hair salon. Everyone in the hair salon was toxic. Everyone. A lot of gossiping, a lot of confusion. And then I found myself being in the midst of the gossiping and the confusion, and it actually made me sick. I was throwing up a lot just by having that hair salon. I threw up a lot. I got hot flashes a lot, and I was vegan. My blood pressure shot up a lot. I started having aches and pains all in my body a lot. The day that I turned those keys over and walked away from that salon, that was the first night in many, many years that I got a good night's sleep. I got a good night's rest. Okay? So I'm just here to tell you guys, we have to be careful about the people, places, and things. It will kill you. Are you going to continue to let the people, places, and things lower your immune system and then you die what? You die dead? No, don't let that happen, okay? So if you like this video, please keep subscribing. Keep subscribe. Like, comment, and share. And I appreciate you guys so much, okay? Talk to you tomorrow. Peace and blessings.